Welcome to Morning Jams on the Porch with Stephen Leake. I'm Stephen. It's a beautiful day. Birds are chirping. Sun's out. I feel good. Thanks for being here with me. This is going to be the last of my everyday shows that I do every day. I'm working with my dad, who has a professional grade camera, and we're going to start doing a weekly show that's of higher production quality and a little more involved. So look forward to that. I look forward to that. We're going to be doing it every Sunday from now on instead of every day. But thank you for those of you who have been in the trenches with me on this everyday slug of doing daily posts or daily videos. But I think it'll be best for everybody for a once a week show, and then maybe a video sprinkled in now and again just for fun. I've got a new site. Well, it's not brand new, but it's StephenLeakeMusic.com. You can download my new album, Truth is Power, for $10, and I get 100% of the proceeds. I have my two albums, Truth is Power and Love Kills, that are my demo albums at Bandcamp.com, but they take a cut. So if you want to throw me $10 and download my album, go to StephenLeakeMusic.com. And if you message me and tell me which of my songs is your favorite, I'll give you a code so you can download it for free. So hit me up. I would love to talk about music and art and collaborate with you. I always give all my friends like free swag and stuff, so just let me know. We are living in pretty historic times, and this kind of rift between Elon Musk and Trump is super unfortunate. I wish they would get over their egos and do what's best for the country. But they already have given so much as individuals and as a team, and we should be understanding of what the kind of pressure these men are under. You know, nobody else will have any idea of what it's like to be the most wealthiest person in the world or the most powerful man in the world with Trump. So let's try to be supportive and understanding through this. And let's not pick sides between Trump or Musk. They're going to fling shit at each other. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they would get over it. But, you know, it is what it is. And we have to keep going. Everybody has to keep going to work. And putting one foot in front of the other. And we're going to ask our leaders to get their shit together. Anyway. This dude claiming to be in the movement, the Truth and Freedom movement, has a picture of himself with President Trump in the Oval Office. And he's like trying to scam people out of like $500. It was like trying to convince me that he was like had some official business with the Trump administration. And I was like, dude, I'm one of the original pioneers of the MAGA movement. I've been there since the beginning. I don't need some teenage punk telling me how to like contribute to the movement. Okay? If nobody from a legitimate political organization is going to ask you for $500 right off the bat. So you can always check to see if these organizations are legitimate, because they have to register with the Federal Elections Committee. Federal Elections Commission, I'm sorry. And like my hybrid PAC, Americans for Economic Independence, has to do like really thorough campaign finance records. I have to keep a like ton of like business records and of every penny of every donation I get. And if a legitimate political organization is not going to just hit you up for money every time they talk to you, okay, you can research if it's a legitimate movement by looking it up at fec.com or .gov. Like, political organizations and movements will ask you for money, but they're not going to hit you up for like $500 right off the bat, and will more than likely just ask for your time or your opinion before they get into asking for donations, if they're worth their salt anyway. You should never be giving your money to strangers anyway on the internet. And I wish Facebook and these social media platforms would do something about all these scammers. Since I've had a public page on Facebook, I've had nothing but fucking people scamming, trying to scam me out of money. And since I've gotten a little bit of like notoriety on social media, it's just replete with scammers. But anyway, this is American Gangster. That without fucking it up or messing it up. I'm sorry. My family, the only thing they don't like about me making videos and being a public figure and all that is that I cuss too much, and that's something I'm gonna work on. I apologize. This is called Cinnamon Hearts. something along those lines. I did that without messing around that much. I'm getting better. You know, everybody that plays music always says it's just practice, 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 practice. And I spent 20 years developing my craft in writing and poetry, in lyricism, and I've gotten to where I can just usually write a good poem or song without too much effort, because I've just done it so much and trained myself to think in those terms. And so I'm spending the next 20 years, hopefully, knock on wood, I'll get that, to work to develop my craft in music and work on my musicianship. It's so much fun. You couldn't imagine how much fun I'm having, getting to create and living every day, like getting to make music and write books and poetry and make videos and hang out with my dad and learn his life and stories and get to know my parents as human beings. And I get to do this every day, and this is my life. And like, now that I'm back in town in York, I'm getting to know my old friends that I haven't talked to in years. It's just a lot of fun, and I'm here on the farm in my hometown, and I'm loving life right now. I'm kind of at the place I always wanted to be. It's things are starting to happen for me. It's more than I could have dreamed of as a kid. Give me some suggestions in the comments. I'm down to hear your opinion, your feedback. Just let me know what you think, and suggestions for songs I could learn to play for y'all, and things we could do in the show to make it better. I've gotten some good feedback, especially telling me to take it slow and maybe not post every single day, and we're gonna do that. I'm working with my dad, who has like really good cameras, and we're gonna up our production quality and go to once every week, probably on Sunday. Probably gonna record on a Saturday and then release it on Sunday, so people can be at home after church. They can watch it. That's my goal anyway. It's been so much fun, and I need to like get into a sustainable pace, not posting every day. So we're gonna do that. And thanks for your feedback. This is called Spring, and I'm getting an adapter from Amazon today. It's gonna allow me to finally, is the last little piece I need to start to record. My MacBook and my microphone I was using before got fried, so I've had to buy a new laptop from Walmart to tie me over. I've had to get an audio interface, a new mic, new headphones, and all kind of stuff to be able to record again. So, but if it comes in the mail today, I'll be able to record American Gangster and Cinnamon Hearts, and that'll be on Spotify soon. This is Spring. Nice. I've got a new blog that's connected to my podcast, Musings of a Cigarette Smoking Man. If you have not listened to my podcast, check it out. It's on Spotify under Stephen Leaks or Musings of a Cigarette Smoking Man. And I go on all kinds of American interest and like general interest in current events and topics that pique my interest. So check it out. You might like it. Thanks for being here with me today. We're going to take a little break while we work on our equipment, and I'm going to like write out, actually do the show right with higher production quality, and I'm going to have like an intro screen, stuff like that. So have patience while we're working on that, and we'll come back with a better show. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting me. You can catch more stuff at StephenLeake.com and StephenLeakeMusic.com. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate y'all. Take care.